How's it going, everyone? Today I have a 1,000 script between multiple characters. I'm going to roll 3-star ranged weapons. I've been rolling 3-star ranged weapons already for a bit. I've been meaning to switch over to melee or armor, but I think with this 25% sale, I think it would make sense for me to stick to a weapon. Last time I actually rolled some melee weapons. I got really nothing at all to use or even try to sell. I wound up scrapping it all or scripting it all. And now I think the 75 as opposed to spending 100 is definitely worth taking advantage of. In terms of armor, I'll come back to it again. I think for specific characters of mine, I need to actually buy legendary modules. The modules are not on sale. I wish they were. Then I would actually be rolling Secret Service armor. For the time being, I'm going to roll ranged weapons between my characters in hopes of finding something useful. And at least I hope to sell some of it and not just re-script the stuff. But fingers crossed, let's see what we get today. For anybody new to these videos, what I like to do is break them down into categories of not good, decent, and great. Great can be a god roll, not good is something that I'm going to script immediately, and something to be within the decent threshold can just be something that I'm going to sell or would imagine somebody else finding it useful. I tried to look at it from not just endgame perspective, but mid-game and what could be useful to people who are just hitting level 45, 50, and they could use these weapons, so let's see what we get today. Stalkers, faster fire rate, pistol. So I'm finding out that people are actually enjoying Stalkers. I've yet to test it out myself. Faster fire rate I like to see on many weapons. I'm probably just going to say it's decent because I could at least sell it, supposedly. Faster fire rate also, again, is going to be useful. Quad. I like to see quad on these types of weapons because you actually have a much larger clip on the pistols like this, but I don't even know if I want to call it decent, to be honest. Say it's in between just me scripting it and me trying to sell it. Bloodied, less VATS action point, lost assault rifle. Ash for me is useless. I think if I started to use assault rifles more often, it could be a pretty good find. I feel like I personally like the handmaids a lot more, but I'm gonna have to use this. This is definitely a great find, regardless. Nocturnal Fat Man? No, I'm good. Two-shot broadsider. So I actually have a similar one, but I think it has faster reload. The less VATS action point cost and the hit chance just kind of sounds funny. Like this would be a gimmicky weapon for my heavy guns character, but this is definitely not something I would probably use too often. I don't know. It's a decent find, but experiment waiting to happen. Furious black powder pistol. No, thank you. That's not good. Cryolator, reduced weight. Reduced weight on a cryolator, any of these is always good to see. 10% damage while you're mutated and 10% damage while aiming. I mean, you are getting that buff in DPS. I would probably want something else. The reduced weight's always nice, though. I'll probably try to sell that. Faster fire rate, too. Yeah, okay. Faster fire rate. Faster reload would have been much better. Faster fire rate completely is useless on that. I don't even want to look at Assaultron heads anymore. Thank you. Nope. Two-shot broadsider. Another two-shot. Yeah. Vampires, faster fire rate, less VATS action point cost, Assaultron head. I don't understand how I keep finding these. Somebody would actually probably buy this if I sold it for cheap enough, but I can't imagine myself building something around that. Although gimmicky as it may be. Bullets explode, nocturnal. I could sell that, but I personally value Nocturnal. Not enough legendary. So that was 13. These 75 scrip ranged weapon rolls. Walked away with the bloodied assault rifle. And then a couple of decent things. Let's say 3-4 decent things. Everything else is just going to be re-script. We'll go into the potential next sale we see. Moving on to the next character. Okay, I am on to my next character, my 171 Berserkers build. Over here with 1,000 scrip. I'm going to do another 1,000 into ranged weapons. Keep my fingers crossed and hopefully get something I can use. Mutant's Gauss Rifle, damage while aiming. I mean, the 20% additional damage compared to a base weapon. Anti-armor grenade launcher. I have better grenade launchers. I don't value the grenade launchers on my heavy guns character. I'm just going to say not good. Probably just scrip it. Nah. It's the second Vampire's Salvage Assaultron head I've gotten in these rolls today. That's awesome. Executioner's faster reload 50. It's funny because the 50 cal and the minigun, which should have the longest reload times in the game, don't. I don't think faster reload's a good roll on that. On LMG though, that thing takes forever to reload. Damage while aiming sounds useful, and the executioners I think awesome. I just wish that faster reload was something else. I'll call it decent, and I'll move it on to my heavy guns character. Oh. Nah. Even this character actually used to be a pistol build. Even in my experience with pistol, I wouldn't think that Junkies was enough on the Western Revolver. I would need something else. I would actually say quad would be better. Bloodied faster fire rate, faster reload, short laser pistol. So I can turn that into a rifle, and then that's awesome. All right, that's a great find. I don't personally use the laser rifles too much. I've used laser pistols in the past. I've also used the legacy, like one is an Executioner's, I think, or actually it's Exterminator's explosive laser pistol that I've had used, and I've used an explosive bloodied pistol. Those broke too quick. I don't think this would break too quick because it doesn't have explosive, but if it doesn't have that additional DPS from that explosive that I've used, I would say it's probably better in the use of a rifle, but I'll have to test that out. Quad, double barrel shotgun, limb damage, and the faster movement speed while aiming. I wish it was something different. Kind of missed the mark on that one. Stalker's missile launcher, no thank you. Another black powder rifle, no thank you. Mutant Slayer's short radium rifle, it's a shame that I'm sure mutants have the high, defense against radium, like radiation, but limb damage, nah. Straight to the script pile. Anti-armor, no. I think that was the last one too, right? Yeah. So another 13 rolls. I did get the bloodied laser pistol that has the faster fire rate and faster reload. Like I said, I'll probably turn that into a rifle instead. Transfer that to my other character. But so far I'm happy. Between two different characters, I rolled 13 and 13. They both got a bloodied item to walk away with that are pretty decent. Now let's see what I can get on my last character. Okay, and now I'm on to my last character, Scruffy. This is now my 405 character. Got another 1,000 scrip. Keep my fingers crossed. So far, I'm walking away with at least one. Calling them great compared to what I've been getting. The last roll that I got with the bloodied faster fire rate, faster reload laser pistol seems pretty interesting to me. I've never used that before. The other character did receive the bloodied lvls assault rifle, so I will have to check that out too. I think that's probably not as good as the laser pistol, but I'll see in testing. This last character will probably use both of those and see how they are. Now let's see if I can get maybe a fixer, maybe a handmade, kind of complete the collection of rifles that I'm getting. Les Vat's Exterminator's combat rifle. I mean, it's close to a fixer, but it's not a fixer. Bloodied short gamma gun, Vat crit shots do 50% damage agility. I've never actually used a bloody gamma gun, so I don't really have a basis to say if it's good or not. I think it's a script weapon. I could probably try to sell it and make something out of it, so it may be decent. Anti-armor Gatling plasma, damage while aiming, and the damage resist while reloading. I don't think my heavy guns character would be interested in using that. Junkie short gamma gun. Okay. 10 mil pistol, no. Character's getting all pistols now? What's going on here? Short flamer, no. Vampire's grenade launcher, no. The other character's got decent things, and as character's getting all heavy weapons and pistols. Wow, that's almost like 8 pistol rolls in a row. I have a few more to go. Let's see if I can get lucky. Well, it's not a pistol. I guess I can't complain anymore. I don't understand how you can get faster fire rate on a black powder rifle or a black powder pistol. Certain weapons should not roll certain things that have no impact on them. Last but not least, suppressors, explosive, faster reload, 10 mil pistol. It's a decent find. I will sell it. I will not use it. And yeah, that's 3,000 scrip between 3 different characters. Like I mentioned, I am walking with a couple of bloodied things that are decent. I haven't used them in the past, so I don't really know. But this character is not walking with anything good. So I'm going to just wind up scripting whatever, compile them all into one character, and then in a week or so I can try again. And then if Bethesda says there's going to be any sales coming out soon with future roadmaps, maybe I'll try to do something similar, save up another 3,000 or more script. But again, anybody else checking this out, appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking this out, and stay tuned for more videos. Take it easy, everybody.